All right, I am here, and we are going to be taking a first look at Once Human, which is now a open beta on Steam, accessible by anyone who wants to play. Before I start, I will say I had some issues getting the game running on Linux Mint. I did need to use certain launch options, and I had to revert back to a previous compatibility version of Proton, but we did get it working. So we are going to be playing it, and it looks very interesting. I did create a character just to make sure that everything worked properly. Let's turn down the master just a little bit more, and let's get into a thing. I'm gonna choose a different server so that we create a new character. Starlight 2. All right, enter game. I'm not gonna skip the intro cutscene or the character customization. We'll take a quick look at it just to get a nice first look at what the game has to offer.
Our lives have followed a long path, but eventually all roads reach their end.
The lore in this game is supposedly crazy. Like, I still don't know exactly what to make of this game. It's like survival horror, crafting, open world, base building, PvP. Like, I don't know.
But everything is born from darkness, even the universe itself.
Now, do you see it? A glimmer within the void.
The spark of life still burns, and evolution forges a new way forward.
It reminds me of like Kojima style, like Final Fantasy.
Once your faith overcomes despair, once you move beyond death, once life returns to this world, we'll meet beyond that path.
Interesting. Yes, there are vehicles in this game as well. Your motorcycles can get damaged. This game is on mobile. It is a mobile game. I don't know if I care about character customization so much. I think we'll just go like default character. Like, you can change your hair, face, makeup. There's a lot of character customization. The graphics in this game are clearly quite good. Supposedly it's also on mobile. It being on mobile is kind of crazy because then again, not really, because over the past couple of years mobile gaming has become very, very good. That being said, we're just going to go default character and we're going to jump in. Oh, interesting. So I created a character before and called myself J Crown, and we can't use J Crown again. So I'm going to use my extension.
Liquid nitrogen, negative 195.79 Celsius. Physical movement.
Let's get this sound turned up slightly.
Subject status stable. Dagger still stuck in the sheath. Inspection 481 complete. Requesting a higher power outlay for the isolation chamber to prevent any further outages. What's that? Security breach. Security breach!
Rip that guy. Yeah, I skipped this initially. I'm glad I'm checking it out. Whenever I stream a new game, I like letting everything play right from the beginning. Sick, and we are in-game now. This is in-game engine. F. Yeah, we did get some frame stutters initially. We'll see if it persists. Hopefully not. Big activator. Use activator. Yeah, we'll see if the frame stuttering persists. I may have to change some settings. All right, we are in game now. Canned lunch meat, boiled water. Interesting. We're getting a whole bunch of emotes. Hopefully when everything loads in, we don't get any more frame drops. The game looks very good thus far. I am giving it a slight pass because they did optimize this for mobile and PC. All right, so we got a little bit of lore. Okay, we can press Control V for melee. I do not like V being melee, but we'll stick with it. Ah, okay, there was a password we missed. Yeah, another frame stutter. Yeah. 0728. So they were experimenting on us. We came out of that thing over there. For the most part, the game is very smooth, but we are getting some massive frame drops. So we're breaking out of this containment facility. This game is free to play, by the way. Very cool. We just like teleported into the backpack. Talk to this strange bird.
Well, it's good to see another face. I thought I was on my own. And you're a metahuman too. I don't know who.
Oh, interesting. Our character doesn't have any voice lines.
You awakened the cradle, and that's something only a metahuman could do.
Metahuman.
Do you remember who you are? It must have been that fluctuation just now. It trapped me in the cradle.
It could have robbed you of your memories. You can call me V. It seems that our interests are aligned, metahuman. I came to secure a deviation, a paper butterfly.
A little bit weird that our character doesn't have any voice lines, but we're gonna assume that they're speaking to them in their head or something.
But only if you help me complete my mission first. All you have to do is listen to what I...
All right, we're gonna do a little bit of skipping of the dialogue, given the fact that this is the open beta. Release is in about a month. Machete and activator. Nice, nice. See, I was concerned about that, and I'm very, very happy about it. Before, when we had to press V to melee attack, we can just mouse click one while we're holding our melee weapon. That's very nice. What is that thing? Like a spotlight head. Oh. Our game just lagged really badly. Yeah, we're getting massive frame stutters.
Called a deviant. Our world has been overrun with deviants ever since Starfall. Ordinary humans can't take high levels of Stardust. They end up just like, but you're a metahuman. You should be fine. In fact, if the conditions are right, you might.
All right, I need to. I'm gonna turn my graphic settings, performance to medium. Hopefully that doesn't crash our game. And I'm gonna cap our frame rate, hard cap. Typically, putting a hard cap and turning VSync off solves a lot of that kind of stuff. But yeah, those, I mean, my game is smooth up until, yeah, now it's smooth. Okay. So it's when stuff is loading in, it's strange how it's not all the time. Yeah, we'll see if it happens. If it starts happening every interval, every specific interval, then I think I know how to solve it. But otherwise, I think it's stuff that's like loading in. The fact that I even got this game working is surprising to me. Cradle. Mimetics. Gear. We got rustic hat. Blueprints. That's a lot of blueprints. Weird, why doesn't this... It like shows for a second and then disappears. Torch. BP. That shows up. Rustic crossbow. What else do we have? Yeah, this is equipped. Yeah, these yellow ticks, I must clear them by selecting everything. Yeah, this UI is very clean. Notes can be found scattered all over this world. Read them to learn more about Nalcot's past. Interesting. Lore tidbits. Oh, sick. Is this a portal? Interesting. Yeah, so it's the stuttering definitely seems to happen whenever an enemy gets loaded in. I don't think it's gonna be something we can fix with graphics settings. So I think I'm just gonna put it up to highest. Yeah. Turn motion blur off. It could be motion blur, maybe. Yeah, we're breaking out of this containment facility. Thankfully, it's not happening all the time, but if it gets any worse, I may try to change some other things. Dude, crazy. Activate space time.
My butterfly. It's flying.
Yes, your first deviation. And look how gentle it is. My name
I
is
remember
Victor.
my name now.
What's your name?
It's Mitsuko. It means child of light. I don't know. It's my first creation.
Mitsuka.
I will create more.
Interesting. Why can't I go in here?
We need something powerful to challenge the evolutionists. And I think
Yeah, when I do that, it makes the game stutter.
we can secure other deviations. We can use them to forge a new path. This will be the Mayfly's mission. This is why we'll fight.
Mayfly?
That's right. Mayflies. Small. Offensive.
This game is crazy. I have no idea. I have no idea what to make out of from all this. They're like these supply crates everywhere, and like Alright, I think we do need to go through here. Yeah, we had to listen to that first. We got gloves. That control. Oh my. Every time I do that, my game stutters. Oh no, now it's okay. It was just the first time.
Deviation. Found it. Reach out your left hand. See if you can feel the rhythm of it. Then try and secure it.
What? When capturing deviations. Dude, I have no idea what's going on. Here's a cutscene. I'm so glad I'm trying this game out. What? Wait, what? Why are the trees all bugging out? Every time I move my cursor, it like makes them change where they are. Mitsuka.
V, you're still alive.
Dude, I have no idea
Yes,
what is going on with this game.
Only just woken up. They were kind enough to activate the cradle and set me free.
Thank you, metahuman. This means a lot to me. You can call me Mitsuko.
Mitsuka.
I used to be a metahuman as well. Rosetta did all kinds of experiments on me. That is, until V saved me.
Mitsuko is a very special meta. She can sense even the tiniest fluctuations, and thanks to her that I was able to take refuge in this place after Starfall. You're safe here.
Dude, this game is so weird, dude.
Yes, an emissary of sorts. I wanted it to help rescue other metas. The recent fluctuation must have startled it. The important thing right now is to secure it.
So all I'm gathering is that we were broken out of Rosetta, which is like doing experiments on us.
Which makes them more useful.
We're a meta-human who's capable of channeling like some type of power, stardust power.
The butterfly is recovered. I think it likes you.
Isolated securement unit. Use facility. Synchronized to cradle? Combat deviations are a special type of deviation that, while aggressive, will take instructions from metahumans once secured. Yeah. Okay, we are synchronized. We have a butterfly in our backpack now. Okay, so it's an ability that does tags the target weak spot plus 80% of its weak spot damage per 15 seconds. Okay.
Deviations can be very dangerous if not taken care of. They can radiate stardust, which can lead to all kinds
Yeah,
of
I have no idea why the trees are
consequences.
like
That's why we created the
blinking
matrix.
on and off.
We make cradles and securement units to keep deviations.
We'll see what
contained.
happens
We're trying to find
moving
ways for
forward,
humans
though.
and deviations to live in harmony. We figured this is our best chance of cleaning up the mess that Rosetta made.
No one's exactly sure what they are, just that they're not bound by the physical laws of our world. They came from another
You know,
dimension.
maybe it's because I don't have my
When
game.
deviations get stressed, they release stardust. We think this brings our world and rift space closer together, like with Starfall.
Maybe it's because I don't have my FPS capped to 60.
Between the two planes of existence.
Some deviations are friendly, like the butterfly. But others, like the ones inside monoliths, are extremely dangerous. It's not practical to secure all of them, of course. But if
All right, that's enough
Also,
dialogue.
the stardust just...
Shit, it must have gotten through. Come on, Meta. A deviation from another world just entered this space and it won't
Oh
let us
my.
out of fight. It can help.
Dude, this game is so strange. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Rustic jacket. All right, can we equip that? Gear. Nice. So it's 30 more than the test subject top. We have boots. Yeah, whenever we pick something up, it gives a yellow tick. I think that was everything, right? The like diary pieces. Victor Hammett. Yeah, the tree, some trees are bugging out, other trees are fine. It's like it's unloading and loading them again. Let me put my video quality. Let me lock it to 60 and see if that helps. That did not help. Let me put graphics on lowest settings and see if that helps. Oh, we're gonna have to restart the game. Yeah, now the game is even worse. This is gonna be like a technical... I really don't think it's the graphical settings. I will keep maximum frame rate at 60 because I noticed that the dialogue was getting cut off, and that's a telltale sign that the game is capped to FPS. Yeah, I really have no idea. View details of Butterfly's emissary. Your current deviation's basic stats. Slowly recover deviant power. Your current deviation skill. Interesting. Fell trees barehanded to acquire logs. All right, this is like MMO status. All right, I think world map unlocks. Okay. We're just slamming this tree with a rock and we're getting logs. We got a season goal complete. Oh, I pressed E. Is that what we just did? Dude, why are the trees bugging out? Mine's stone barehanded. I suspect it has something to do with my driver. We're getting copper ore from this. We want stone. Yeah, here we go. Set up a camp. I might have to restart the game. Craft with bare hands. Craft gear. Rustic crossbow. We need more logs. All right, I might have to restart the game if the trees don't stop bugging out. Interesting. It's completely fine when I'm standing still. It's just motion that, like, yeah. I feel like I've seen a bug like this before. All right, we crafted our first thing. Equip his primary weapon. Crafted a crossbow and a torch. Yeah, it's so weird. It's like the first time I do it, it makes it skip, but then if I do it again, it's okay. Huh. Make an arrow crafted with bare hands. We need more gravel. Is that gold? Copper. We do get gravel from copper ore. 2 copper, 1 gravel. 3 copper, 1 gravel. It's different each time. Yeah, I don't know why that's bugging out. I might have to use a different version of Proton or something. There are a couple things that I can change. Oh, they have a timer at the bottom, so you can queue up different things. Interesting. Yeah, craft with bare hands. Make an arrow. We made... Oh, do I have to claim them? Oh, I have to click them to claim them. Okay. Make a rough pickaxe. Okay, we need more gravel. It says rough pickaxe in the top left, and then it's called crude pickaxe in the crafting menu. A little bit of jank inconsistency. I'm so glad I got this game like running on Linux, but it's very clear that it was not meant to. All right, are we good? Yeah, I made a rough pickaxe. Oh, I have to claim it. Yeah. Okay. Defeat the attacking deviants. Equip a gathering tool before you start collecting resources. It's much faster. Okay. Yeah, the blinking trees are problematic. So if we could equip this... Yeah, that is way faster. Sulfur. Hawthorn berry. Yeah, we'll see if the blinking trees continue. We're still like in the tutorial zone. It doesn't happen in the cutscenes. It is admittedly pretty jank, but we'll hang in there for now. All of the frame stutters and like the trees blinking and stuff is compatibility issue. Like if this game natively ran on Linux, this stuff would not be happening. More arrows? Oh my. Massive frame stutter.
This siren.
How do I equip my gun? Oh, there we go. Not that strong. It's taking chunks.
Summon the butterfly. It will fight alongside you. Now you'll see for yourself what it's capable of.
Oh, slam. Easy win. Season rewards available. What? Jank? Okay. Okay, so there's like a % chance that you'll get the deviation. Like a capture chance. Dude, so weird.
Damn. It is
All right, I'm probably gonna just speed through this.
yes. Itsuko,
Do you think
it's possible. Meta.
Yeah, the fact that there's no... it looks like they're speaking, but they're not saying anything is like...
it looks like
This game has a decent amount of jank.
good luck?
It's feeling a little bit... It's feeling a little bit jank. Why is it giving me a yellow exclamation mark? I don't have any more questions.
Good luck.
Okay. Press tab and select the camera to take a photo. Take photo. There we go. So weird. Why is there like a like this is what I'm talking about. Why is there a camera in the game? Also, why can't I? Oh, there we go. You had to click and drag. Oh, sick. It's like fall out of a door in the sky. That's some freaking back rooms. That's like back room style. Nice.
Look at that. 20 years after Starfall, and the world is still infested with stardust. It looks like the monoliths here have been reactivated.
Dude, where do I
too.
go?
They might hold the key to all this stardust pollution.
Yeah, all the foliage is like bugging out. No idea why that would be happening. Oh, we're in open world now. I think those are people, other players typing in the bottom left. I really hope they have a good filter, because yeah, if anyone writes anything like very bad in that chat, I do not have any control over it. Sick. I kind of want to go towards this giant building over here. There is like a house icon right below us though. What does it say? Inspection point? Recommended level 1? Alright, probably should go for that, right? Oh, I can press spacebar.
We've made it.
I don't know if there's like a fall damage. Territory terminal. Okay, cool. Can I shoot enemies? Nice. Yeah, it's still getting... We got acid from that guy. Still getting pretty big frame stutters. Is it hit scan? It is hit... I think it's hit scan. Seemed like there was a projectile before, but I'm pretty sure we got one of our arrows back. Yeah, the trees are janking out. If it gets any worse, then I might... Oh, that's a player right there. Now, we're in a PvE server, so we're not gonna be able to attack anyone. These are player-built structures in the game. Yeah, we're getting acid. Alarm clock. Season rewards available. Nice. Fabric. So just to clarify, like, yes, there are player built structures in the open world in the server. Like, think of like Rust, right? The way in Rust players can build stuff in the open world. There are PvP servers as well. The PvP servers do involve players fighting each other. What was that? What in the world was that? Let me triple check. Yeah, listen to chat. Off. Yes, that was chat mode off. Okay. That was a player in the game with their microphone open, and it sounded absolutely terrible. Again, this game it has some jank. Here, we can melee. Nice. The frame stutters and the blinking trees are most likely a compatibility issue. I don't know. I'll have to try a different version of Proton or something. But yeah, the blinking tree, it only happens while we're moving. I may, now that we're in the open world. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Place territory terminal. So that's a player structure right there. Yeah, we just entered someone else's territory. When you're in water, you can't sprint. Can you vault? Yeah, you can. Nice. Very, very good. Yeah, all of those red spots are player territories.
Nice work. I've managed to unlock some memetics from Mitsuko. If you access them through your cradle,
Wood foundation.
you'll be able to craft and build what we need.
Energy and hydration loss slowed by 80%. All right, we're in the build screen. Right click to open build menu. So yes, there are player structures in this game. And yes, we need to chop down trees to get the materials to build this stuff. Now, I don't know how much time I'm going to spend building our base. But I would like to get the basic crafting going. So we need to fell trees. The blinking trees. So now that we have our base, I'm going to restart my game. I'm gonna try something. So exit game, relog in. We were on Starlight 2 just for future reference. I'm gonna put up the BRB while I change this. So no F-Sync, no E-Sync. Let me take that off in the launch options and see if that fixes it. My game may just instantly crash the second I get back in. But I will keep the BRB screen up while I'm working on troubleshooting. And this is clearly just compatibility issues between this game and Linux. This is not like my hardware or necessarily the game. It's just that this game does not run on Linux. So it's very possible my game will just instantly crash. So just a heads up. Or it'll solve the problem. One or the other. Or it'll just persist. The problem will just persist. All right, cool. Okay, so that did solve the tree So I turned off no E-Sync, no F-Sync. So E-Sync and F-Sync are on right now. My game is locked at 60 FPS. Let's put it up to 120 and see if that smooths things out a little bit. That fixed it. Like, these are the things you need to deal with when you use Linux and try to run like Proton compatibility software. But hey, you know, we got it. The first time I tried playing this game, instantly crashed to desktop. Like, the game just like disappeared. Like, I tried loading it up, about to get into game, and the game just disappeared. We seem to be running it stable now. It seems to be running stable. So turning off no E-Sync, no F-Sync, effectively turning on E-Sync and F-Sync. Interesting. That solved the problem. So Deviant Power is recharging now. Interesting. All right, build, facilities, crafting, supplies, workbench. Unlock in the mimetic screen. Okay, mimetic screen. Yeah, that's another player right over there. Mimetic screen. Mimetics here. Ciphers available. Smelting essentials. Essential tools. Confirm. This looks like a freaking skill tree. It's like a whole... Yeah, light machine guns. Advanced throwables. This game is crazy. Gear. All right, let's try to build. a workshop. Craft crude pickaxe. We already have a crude pickaxe. Throwing daggers. There is seemingly fishing in this game. Whisper, used to drop or check a note. Interesting. Is that like Dark Souls style? Yeah, so none of that I'm really interested in. Oh, weird. When I hold right click, I zoom in ADS style like this. When I tap right click, I actually go first person ADS. Very, very strange. Not bad. Not bad. But just interesting choice. All right, see, we're gonna need bronze. All right, where's the forge? I want to go back to this screen. Smelting essentials. Furnace. This is how we unlock copper ingot. And disassembly bench.
Even with memetics, you still won't be able to craft anything out of thin air. We better gather some ore and logs.
Ammunition. How many memetics do we have? We have 6 of these, right? Meme points. Let's just unlock all of these. We got the gear workbench, gunpowder, stoves. Stove. Is there cooking in this game? Oh, there's cooking. This is like the survival crafting aspect, yeah. So for these, yeah, so we can unlock cooking 1, roasted meat. Yeah, that's all of our points now. Okay. Oh, I probably should have gone for copper pickaxe. That kind of looks like an axe, not a pickaxe. Might want to look into that icon. All right, we're going to need to build a few things now. So, facilities, gear workbench. We're going to need copper ingots. Furnace, we're going to need more gravel. So we're going to need gravel. Charcoal. We're going to need a whole bunch of stuff. This is the resource gathering aspect of this game. Before we mine anything, we need to make sure we have this equipped. Yeah, see, this looks like an axe. Doesn't look like a pickaxe.
We'll also need a furnace and a disassembly bench to process the materials we gather.
Indeed, indeed. Yeah, there's a player right down there. Omega Red. There's several players right in the area. Yeah, I'm not really getting too much frame stuttering anymore, so I think that did solve our problem. Oh my. Oh, we're still in our base area here. This whole overlook is a part of our base. All right, let's mine these while we're here. This is like a low-level beginner area. Like, those are level 1 enemies. I don't know what my level is right now. This game is crazy. It's got like an MMO feel. I don't know how to... I'm glad I'm playing it. It's open beta right now on Steam. Oops, I pressed Q. Rotate is...
Use the furnace to refine raw materials into
with the scroll wheel.
needed for advanced items.
All right, we need to make copper ingot. Make 20 charcoal. It takes 1 second for each charcoal. It would be nice if there was like some sound or something. It does make a sound when it's complete. 1 minute 40 seconds. So while that's going, we can go and get more. That's very much like Arc style. That reminds me a lot of Arc. There is item durability as well. Kill it, kill it. It's a fawn, kill it. Kill it quickly before it lays eggs. Eclipse fawn. Deer meat. Nice. Yeah, that's another player over there. Hawthorn berry. Oops, I forgot to switch my camera. So I was on the BRB screen the whole time because I thought my game was gonna crash and then I forgot to switch it back. Nice, I like that vaulting. Oh, here's a different biome. Interesting. The game, performance-wise, has been, since I changed that setting, been pretty good. I'm using Proton 7, by the way. Proton version 7. All right, we need to make more. I'm going to just turn all of my wood into charcoal. There you go. We needed to make a gear workbench. We need another 10 copper ingots. Oh, we can make disassembly bench. Trying to put it like right on the edge. I don't think it actually matters.
Nice. This is a strong foundation for us to build upon. I've set up a journey interface to help track our progress.
Disassemble.
For each task you complete, you'll unlock some supplies.
Scrap coarse body. Discard weapon accessory. Disassemble for low quality parts. All right, so these are all items that can be disassembled. So I can select all, disassemble. Nice. Open journey screen.
What we've got won't do much against those deviants out there. We need proper weapons and armor. There are some abandoned Rosetta facilities nearby. Maybe we could find some useful supply crates there. I've marked their locations on your map.
These are all like progression. Experienced angler. We have to try the fishing system. Craft a fishing rod. Oh, and there's a little check mark. to show us that our charcoal is done. All right, let's just do 10 quickly, and then I'll do the rest after that. We can make glass as well. Yeah, we're gonna need more. These nodes respawn over time. So this game hardcore embraces the survival crafting element. It is a node-based system, so you just walk up to the nodes and like press the button, and you kind of just, your character stands there doing it, which is fine. That's fine. The thing is, the game is making up for that in a lot of different ways, right? Like it's I see other players nearby like interacting with the environment. All right, we should be able to wait, what? I thought I just got another 20 copper ingots. Oops. I pressed F. No need to repair. Wait, what? Yeah, we've still got more time on our copper. There any more nodes around here? We beat that fawn to death with our bare hands. Brutal. It's survival. Definitely survival. The game graphically looks okay. It looks okay. Like, it's acceptable. The graphics aren't amazing, but the fact that this game has an MMO element, survival crafting, base building, open world, like, I'm giving it a hard pass on graphics. I'm not concerned about the graphics. All right, there we go. Okay, now I should be able to make gear workbench. Weapon craft. Pistol. Pistol frame. Waste plastic. Oh, we can make this. Waste, we need waste plastic. I don't think we can make waste plastic. Make copper arrows. I don't want to waste my materials though. Yeah, let's turn all of our wood into coal. I don't know what we're gonna need glass for, but I know we can get waste plastic from the enemies in this location right here. I'm enjoying this game so far. The issue I resolved, the performance now running on Linux is perfectly fine. I will be making a post about, I'll add a comment to the video about how I got it to run smoothly on Linux, because initially the game just flat out crashed while using Proton Experimental. There's a specific launch option that you need, and it was posted about not too long ago, or during the last beta. So this area should have what we're looking for. Yeah, we're still getting like slight frame stutters, but not nearly as bad as before. Yeah, we looted this area before. I'm checking to see if the loot respawned. That was a big frame stutter. Doesn't seem like it did. That enemy didn't drop anything. I don't know if this is like a mission. Oh, it did drop something. It just takes a second. The Charred Maniac. Yeah, we sometimes get our arrows back, which is kind of nice. There's another location over here that we can go to. So we'll try to... I don't want to go through the water. I have a feeling we're going to need a lot of copper. So every time I'm close to a copper node, I'm just going to hit it every time. Yeah, Sully's territory. This is another player. They pretty much have everything we have right now. View profile. Not in a hive, not in a warband. Add friends. Blacklist report. Season rewards available. I'm just gonna claim everything. I'm sure everything's gonna get wiped. I'm not really concerned about it. They have like a season system, which is again, like, this game is very interesting because if this game pulls it off, that's great. But games like this that I've experienced in the past, typically, oh, we're out of water. Yeah, at the bottom. There we go. You are still parched. Yeah, what is that exactly? Boiled water and canned lunch meat. We also have hawthorn berry. Can I eat this? Use. Yeah, the hawthorn berry replenishes our food and water. Nice. The systems in this game, I kind of trailed off there. So games like this in the past that I've experienced that like implement all of these different features typically don't fare very well, right? Because, you know, you try to do too much and it's like you do a whole bunch of stuff, just not really well, right? But if this game pulls it off and it feels good so far, then it's great, right? It feels a little bit weird, I will admit. But if it continues to do everything well, then I mean, it's great. Like, I don't have any gripes about the game thus far. The compatibility issues that I had initially, I am not gonna blame the game for at all. That is simply because I'm using Proton, which is a compatibility tool through Steam, to get this to even run on Linux. The game does not have native Linux support, which, you know, obviously doesn't sit well with me, but you can't expect every game to have native Linux support on release, right? There is physics in the game too. Like, I'm like running into stuff. Some of this stuff is physics based. That just disappeared. It's a little jank. It's a little jank, but if it hangs in there, it's okay. I will say I have not experienced any game-breaking bugs thus far, and I've been playing for over an hour, so that's a very good sign. Mary? What are you doing out here?
Get your hands off my stuff.
I didn't see your name on it.
You're pretty cocky for someone who doesn't even have a weapon. Hold on. Is that a cradle on your back?
Yeah, it's a little jank. I thought I was the only mayfly left. Mayflies?
I'm Mary. I came here to investigate a deviation that's... Don't tell me you're going to try and take on a powerful deviation barehanded. For a mayfly, you're pretty inexperienced. I'm going to give you a blueprint, aren't you? While you're doing that, I have once you're done, come find me in Deadsville. After all, 2 heads are better than 1.
Cool. Shotgun blueprint?
So another mayfly survived, yet I can't remember her. My memory's been patchy ever since Mitsuko revived me. Just to be safe, it's better not to share everything we know with that woman, especially about Mitsuko. That blueprint is rock solid, though. We can use it to make a real gun. Let's check your memetics and start by building a gear workbench.
Yeah, there are like materials, things you can pick up just around the world. Which is nice. That caters to the loot goblin, and I do think of myself as a loot goblin. Oh, weird. Oh, that was that was very janky. Yeah, those guys drop acid. That's one of the biggest things for sure is net code for a game like this. I do not, and I will say flat out, yeah, there's a player right there. That's the same player we saw before. I will say flat out, I do not plan, and I will not do PvP in this game. At least until I... Can we interact with them? How do I emote? I can't attack them. I didn't mean to swing at them. I pressed E thinking that, or I pressed V thinking that it would do, yeah. But yes, I do not plan on doing PvP in this game. It's so weird just seeing players, like, I imagine if you had some friends to play with, like, it would be pretty interesting. I don't know how that's gonna play out exactly. Sulfur. We'll see. I mean, the game is releasing in like a month. So this to me is seeming like kind of a, oh, silver ore. Yeah, we probably need a bronze pickaxe or copper pickaxe for that. This is kind of seeming to me like a last test to be for release.
The disassembly bench will
I don't know how long this game has been
break them down into useful materials.
in production. Yes, we've used the disassembly bench before.
Great.
We should get more waste plastic. Yes. That's what we wanted.
Ammo, though. You'll need to do it at a synthesis bench.
Here's the shotgun. All right, we need more wood. We can craft that. The stock, the barrel. For the receiver, we're gonna need more wood. I think we turned all of our wood into... Turned all of our wood into coal. The amount of resources you get as well is pretty satisfying. Like, you get a lot. But you also use a lot, too. Alright, shotgun. And then we need the receiver, right? Oh, do we need to place all of these? Yeah, place and then hold to confirm. Aha! Equip is primary. Can we craft the pistol as well? We need one more copper ingot. That's fine. We have a shotgun now. We're good. Jank? I don't have ammo. I tried to fire. And then it switched to my melee automatically. A little bit jank. Okay, we can repair. Calibration. Ah, we can upgrade our existing weaponry. These are rustic set. Okay, so these pants, if we get this set, we have, it'll give us move speed. Nice. So we need the helmet, boots, and gloves. Or wait, I think that's what we have. Yeah, we have the hat, boots, and gloves. Rustic, rustic, rustic. So we just need the rustic mask and rustic top. And then the old huntsman is what we crafted. For some reason, it didn't show up. It didn't show us the name previously. Yeah, and then these pants are going to be better. For some reason, it showed up in the crafting menu as not being better. Armor crafting here. Oh, no, it gives the same amount of HP. That's why. We can get tier 2 by upgrading it. We need cotton, fabric, and hide. All-purpose plastic. Okay. I'm trying to learn all, like, the items, right? All right, we need to unlock basic gear. Mimetic. So let me go inventory. Mimetics. I want copper pickaxe. Basic gear. There we go. Adrenaline shot. There's farming? There is farming. Interesting. Storage expansion. Let's go storage expansion. I don't think you can go wrong with storage expansions. Bronze casting. Yes, we want to learn to cast Bronze ingots. Bronze pickaxe. Locates copper and tin ores by registering their electromagnetic waves. Curiosity catcher. Interesting. All right, let's go back. And it says, create any bullet in supplies workbench. Okay, we need to build a supplies workbench. Oh, we have one over here. Okay. Shotgun ammo. We need copper ingot. All right, we got some copper ingots. While I'm at it, turn all of our wood into coal. See, it takes 5 wood to make 1 coal. $40 seconds for 192 ammo. That feels pretty fair. Can we claim it while it's going?
I'm sure you'll need that.
Yeah, we
weapon soon
can.
enough.
So you can claim it while it's still
Just
crafting.
noticed a teleportation tower was activated at
So you don't
Dexter.
have to wait for it to finish
Whoever it
crafting.
was, we can use it to
That's
teleport
very,
straight there.
very good to know.
Open your map and try it out. Activating
right.
teleportation towers will let us get places much faster and avoid any dangers.
Shift
along the
click.
way.
Oh, that shares it in the world chat. Interesting. Okay, teleport. F. Hold on. M. F. So you can, there's fast travel in this game. Sick. Is this a player tent? Oh, this is like a settlement. Okay. Here's Mary.
Good. You made it. Yeah, I figured this was the quick. These towers are even supposed to let. Either way, I'm glad it got you here. That merchant over by the old truck looks like she gets around.
I'm kind of going to be jumping through the dialogue because, I mean, let's be honest, like, these are the teleportation towers. Weird. The like tutorial things, when they pop up and I'm pressing a key, it keeps me moving in that same direction. Is that a player? No. I don't think there are any players here right now. Player.
See anything you like. I'm always open for business. Wait, you're a mayfly, aren't you? My name's Claire. I sent a team over to a place called the Rotten Manor.
Maybe they ran off with the goods.
Don't be so cynical. I'm afraid something must have happened to them. All I know is what I heard from that well-dressed gentleman over.
He definitely stands out.
Good luck. I'll mark the location of the Rotten Manor on your map for make ya. sure to stock up on ammo before you...
All right, let's see what they have for sale before we go. It is a little bit weird. Like, the dialogue is one of the weakest parts of this game by far. The fact that our character looks like they're talking, but they don't say anything. It's just, why even bother? I assume that the developers intend for our character to have a voice. Maybe I'm experiencing a bug. I don't know. Maybe their character does have a voice and I'm just bugged out. I don't know. But personally, like, look at Fallout 4. Fallout 4 had character voice. Yeah, that's not a good example. What I'm trying to say is, you don't necessarily need to give our character a voice. So they sell small frames. That's all they sell. We can sell stuff to them. We get this currency, Energy Link. They're dungeons, obtained through completing dungeons. Interesting. I like these little trinkets on this. Some of the modeling is like very very high quality. Like, look at that model. See how high quality that is? Look how high quality that paint texture is as well. Like, some of the textures in the game are very high fidelity. It's kind of interesting to me that those are US dollars on the table. It's kind of interesting to me, like, and then you look at the headlight of this truck and it's just like, yeah, that's very not high fidelity. It's a little bit inconsistent, right? Like, you look at this wood, that wood texture is like pretty high fidelity, right? Some of the textures are high fidelity, some of the others are like, This is a player right here, Melanie. That's a player right there too.
And know the place for the first time through the unknown, unremembered gate.
Yeah, I assume I'm just gonna jump. We're gonna jump. I can't.
I was merely setting the mood.
Yeah, I can't.
Now, you're interested in the deviation, but as I said,
Yes, we are. Yeah, cool.
Spot on.
Usually places with the heaviest stardust pollution.
Right again.
Yeah, this is like, I will say, like, these are like MMO quest givers. Is that a player there? I don't think that is a player. I think that's an NPC that's just switching back and forth between their weapon. That's a player right there. I will say the dialogue, the quest givers and stuff, like, Mary is okay. That guy, you know, oh, speaking in riddles and whatever. It's like, don't be introducing too many characters at the same time.
And one more thing, I have a motorcycle.
Yes. See, it makes sense. Like, if Mary is a mayfly, we're a mayfly. Like, it makes sense that there's that trust.
Oh yeah.
But then being
This
like,
looks like it'll be
oh,
fun to ride.
talking to Lo or whatever that guy's name was, player kind of makes sense because she's like a workshop character. But like, you don't want to be introducing so many characters. All right, we should be able to fast travel, right? Or is this is Deadsville? So this is a specific fast travel location. All right, we should be able to use. Didn't we just get a? Did L? Okay. This is what we're tracking. Did it tell me what key it was and I missed it? I must have missed it. Yeah, thankfully it approach the garage, press F, X to open vehicle list. Okay. Which commands? Yeah, they have all of these emotes as well. Like, this animation is actually good. Yeah, this is like very MMO vibe. So it said F. Wait, approach the garage. Is there like a garage here we need to go to? Weird. I don't know. We're gonna hoof it. It'll be fine. See, they spawn. No, they spawned their motorcycle. There has to be a key I missed. Controls. I'm even gonna go back on the stream just to see. I must have missed it. They must have said like press this button and I was just like not paying attention. Yeah, we crafted a motorcycle. Yeah, open the task menu. Okay, G, summon your active vehicle. It's G. One of the benefits of streaming is I can just look back on the stream. I don't know where I would have found that, but yes, G. You press G and then click. Sick. They just give us, ooh, there's fuel, refuel. Premium fuel. Oh, this is MMO vibes. This is our mount. Sick. It doesn't move that quick. I do like that I can look around. What is this music? Radio. Oh, they're different. What? Is this harvestable here? Wait, how do I dismount? F. Horn. Interesting. What are those? Potatoes. Orange tree. Do I get oranges? Weird. Oh, we did. We got one orange. So it's not a guaranteed drop. It's not a guaranteed drop. And this is like dead corn here. Weird. These are wheat. Yeah, that's wheat. There is a whole, as far as I can tell, there's a whole cooking system in the game. Dude, radio? Like, I have to say, like, can we drive by these guys? Wait, can I run them over? No, they kind of just get pushed out of the way. I can't access my... I can't access my shotgun. Wait, how do I take out the shotgun? There we go. Oh, these guys are level 4. They take hits. They drop acid. I don't know what we need to use acid for. Ooh, jacket. SMG ammo, pistol ammo. Okay. I will say the radio is a little bit... Oh, weird. Everyone made camps over here. We're gonna have to make a camp, right? Yeah. Temporary respawn points. That is absolute MMO vibe. T for camp. Can I not place it on the road? Oh, there we go. I was about to start worrying. I'm like, did everyone take all of the camp locations? Roasted corn. Okay, we'll make roasted corn. There's an energy system. Dried orange. Roasted hawthorn. And there is a full queue. So 5 items in queue. There is a limit to the queue, the amount of items you can have queued. I'm not hating this game. Like, it seems like a lot of the systems in the game are very well refined. Now, undeniably, there's some jank. Have I experienced any serious bugs, though? No. All of the systems in the game have functioned what seems to be the way that the developers intended them to be experienced. I do want to try throwing daggers. We do need water. I'm trying to eat this roasted corn. Does it tell you what it does? Energy. Use. Interesting. Yes, and see how the durability is ticking down? There is decay in the game. Oh, and we get sanity. There's a sanity statistic. Dude, crazy. Am I wasting this food? I think I'm wasting it, yeah. We do need water. This is sanity here. Sanity gummy. Oh, see, it'll increase our sanity. This is for HP. We do need to replenish our HP. Now, I don't think we can replenish it beyond that blue bar there. But yes, we can replenish our sanity. I don't think we want to use that yet. We only have 2 sanity gummies. PDW7BP. Interesting. Yeah, the way the UIs are not bad. The way like certain things are presented. What does this give? Stamina boost. Okay. Can I stack that? No. Interesting. Specialization cleaner. Specialization effects can be reset up to 5 times per season. See, there's seasons in the game. It's so interesting. All right, are we good? We're good. All right, let's continue the quest. That person just killed those. What is this thing? Double barrel shotgun. Like a jellyfish. Weird. All right, I'm getting some frame stutters again. I think a lot of stuff is like loading in or something. Stardust pollution. I don't know if we want to mine. Yeah, I actually want to mine this.
I think we found Claire's goods.
Caravan member.
Look at this substance. It must have come from industrial gel.
Oh my. Can I use my ability? Dude, that thing is crazy. Please stop shooting at me. Dude. Can I crouch? Yeah, I can. Is that a rocket launcher? Oh my. Dude, freaking crazy. Oh my. Mistimed my... Dude, this boss has multiple stages too. Damn, we got slammed at the end there. Yeah, we were getting some frame drops. I think we just loaded into another instance. Budworm. Drop acid. There was something inside of this house. I think that's a fast travel point. Hold on. There's something inside here. Yeah, the damage fall off on the shotgun is pretty massive. Yeah, this thing. Gear crate. Life force boost. Would be nice if there was like more of like a sound when you like pick the items up and stuff. It's very underwhelming. Ooh, MP5. We'll be taking that. How do I equip that? Our secondary weapon now. It's sick. Yeah, we just found this MP5 in here. Ooh, super loot box. Hunter 500 frag. That was a mystical crate. That wasn't actually a weapon, though. It was a fragment. See, we didn't actually get a weapon. We do have a mod. 3% damage. Here. It only goes on a pistol. Okay. We have 4% HP. So how do I equip it? Applies to all armor. Gear mod. Oh, double click. Okay, see that little slot? Now we have plus 4% HP because of the life force boost. Damn, I was getting attacked while I was checking stuff out. Where do I see... Ooh, pepper. Interesting. Oof, though, it's the death effect. The death effect is causing some like weird FPS drop. I'm gonna put the graphics on medium. Equip any armor mod. What was I gonna check? I was trying to check where is that mod that we found? Or the fragment. It was like weapon fragment, right? For a pistol. I don't know if that actually goes into our inventory. Oh, here's Molotov. Let's try and throw a Molotov and see what happens. Yeah, I'm getting huge frame stutters now. I don't know why. Oh my. There we go. Yeah, I'm getting massive frame stutters. We were fine for like a long time until this boss fight, and now we're getting like huge frame stutters. Strange. Yeah, it has nothing to do with my graphic settings. It happens regardless. Maybe it's like maybe it's the anti-aliasing. I don't know. Let's go VSync on. Yeah, I don't know. Rift anchors.
I've noticed some other strange stars occasions elsewhere, quite similar to what we encountered here. I've marked their locations. Hopefully we'll find the other thing.
Interesting. Rift anchor activated. Rotten Manor, recommended level 4. So this is like a dungeon area. Activating it is an essential step to access the Monolith of Greed. All right, we've got to go back to Deadsville. All right, can I put down my motorcycle? Yeah. There's another motorcycle on the ground. Interesting. Yeah, so that actually fixed my frame stuttering. Switching from, let me check. Let me just, so I put it on highest settings, max frame rate, unlimited, VSync on, and then I turned my anti-aliasing to FXAA. That actually stopped the frame stuttering. Like my frames are smooth now. All right, we're heading the right way, yeah. Oh, there's someone else on a motorcycle? Sick. Can we ride this straight in? Yeah, we can. Explore the Dayton wetlands. Unlock enough rift anchors. Yeah, this map is pretty big. Like, we're in this, like, tiny little area here. All Grass Inn, Greywater Camp, Blackfell, Myers Market. Now, I don't know how many players there can be in a single server, but we have come across several. Now, I imagine as the game matures, people are going to branch out into different areas, right? Like, this area, Thruwville, is level 2. Like, people are going to level out of that. Hopefully, the devs... Now, I'm someone who doesn't mind a grind, as long as the grind is okay. All right, it says there's something here, right? Yeah, the game actually looks a lot better now, too. This is over here. Press tab to open the roulette wheel and select Summon V to talk to him. Okay, that's what we needed to do. Weird. View commissions. Oh, okay. This is like a whole town. It's like it's kind of like a town board quest. Hunt 20 animals. They're tasks. Union Commission Board. That's fine. That's like MMO vibe, right? All right, we completed the tutorial. That was the tutorial. So if we want to ever access that, we hold tab, summon V, and then we do our commission board. Remaining free refreshes, 6. How do we refresh? But yes, this is totally like a town board quest type deal. Where like you get certain things and then you fill them out. Right? And then each week you get a different set of 8 quests to do. And then these are like completionist things. Journey screen. Interesting. The game is like, the game has a very interesting combination of elements. Severin. What is this currency? Stellar Planula. Starcrom. Yes, I'm almost certain this is a premium currency. We have 3 of them. Is there anything we can sell them? Shop, sell. Yeah, see, when we sell stuff, we just get energy link. I don't know if you can get stellar currency. I don't know how to get it, but this is looking a lot like a loot box. And as long as that stays PvE, I don't necessarily see a problem. The game is going to be free to play. They're going to be cosmetics, and they're going to be things that are... This guy has commissions as well. Or wait, are these the same? I think these are the same. Are they? 120 animals. Yes, these are the same. So we can just talk to this person to see our commissions as well. That's it. Weber. Okay, they sell meat, which is nice. Healing activators. Flatbread and wheat. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I was confused about what Claire sells. Just small frame, design blueprint. Interesting. What is this? Yeah, it feels like the game is kind of like unfinished, you know? Like there are people around that feel like we should be. Samuel Lowe, that's what this guy's name is.
Sauvignon Blanc or Pinot Grigio.
What?
I'm afraid I
Oh, our character spoke.
Right now. Both whites. Not a lot of wineries left once civilization collapses, unfortunately.
The dialogue is completely different than the text at the bottom of the screen.
You didn't call me over here just to share a drink. What's your game?
Straight to
Our
the
character is
point.
speaking now.
Like that. Yes, there are some things I want out there. Deviations. An ordinary person couldn't handle them, so I'm looking for someone capable to find them and bring them back for me. And you look plenty capable. But also, no offense, like you might be a bit short of funds. So how about we help each other out?
You'll pay me to run your errands?
Precisely. I'm offering true hard currency. Batteries. Dollars, euros, pounds, those are all just scrap paper now. Batteries, on the other hand, corrosion resistant.
Yeah, the dialogue is completely different.
Worth something.
And honestly,
go to these locations on the map. The last places those deviations were spotted. They won't be easy to catch, so you'd better go prepared.
this voice acting and dialogue actually isn't that bad. Oh.
I can't make any promises, but if this agreement's as mutually beneficial as you say, I'll see if I can find the time.
Just remember,
Yeah, our character has a voice. That's our character's voice.
Your cash runs tight. That there's a humble scholar here who studies deviations.
Maybe we were experiencing a bug earlier.
Glad to pay for a little help.
But yeah, low doesn't actually seem so bad now. Like, that was actually like decent voice acting and dialogue. Obviously, it's like a little bit of a fetch quest, but still not bad. Deviation expert. Very interesting. Okay, we can teleport back to our base, which is what I want to do. All right, we have stuff that's finished here. Charcoal. What's here? Completed? Ah, yes, the ammo. I will be right back, but I will be continuing this very shortly. All right, I am back. Yeah, this game has been very interesting. It's got like MMO elements, survival crafting elements, and like story-driven gameplay elements. It's just kind of like, yeah. Oh, this is what we use acid for. Gunpowder. Okay. Bronze ingot. How do I make bronze ingot? Copper, tin. Okay, we need tin ore. Meaning we're gonna need a bunch of copper to first make a copper pickaxe. And we need to hunt animals. We need to get hide. I don't know. How do I make a storage box? Storage. Crate. Ah, okay. Or we need to build a bed. Basic furniture. So, building. Basic furniture. There we go, we have a bed. Sleep in bed. So weird. Oh, our sanity is increasing. Our health and our sanity. Oh, look, the blue bar at the bottom of the screen is disappearing. Nice. So sleeping increases our sanity, and our sanity stops our health from being full, or limits our health. Probably should have done this before I went AFK, but it's okay. All right, are we good? Yeah, we're good. I want to go and hunt that deer. I don't see any closer ones. Hunt the deer with an MP5. Oh my. Fall damage is real. Hit reg seems okay. There we go. We got one hide. I'm gonna check to see if the loot in this location Oh, interesting. The bullets are like jumping from... Is that a thing that this is doing? %30 chance to trigger bounce with a hit. Sick. Yeah, the acid we use to make gunpowder, which we use to make bullets, I assume. Yeah, the loot doesn't seem to regenerate. The enemies do respawn though. Which is okay. Yeah, see, this one just respawned. It would be nice if there was like a clear indication that I had picked up that stuff. When you pick up loot, it kind of doesn't give you any indication. Yeah, we have a ton of copper. As far as our inventory goes, we do have a weight. There is a load. And I do anticipate on release, they're going to make that a lot tighter. Because right now it feels very generous. Like, I am holding a ton of stuff. I anticipate they're going to make inventory a bit more difficult. But there's already like an energy system, right? Gunpowder. Yeah, there's fish bait that you make from corn. Yeah, we need to find more deer. To get hide. Yeah, I don't see any. What was that? Oh, weird. Tree is invisible. That's a bug. Invisible tree bug. There, 4 minutes of copper. Okay. We're gonna need copper pickaxe, and then we're gonna need to get tin to make bronze. Probably could craft this pistol now, right? Need 2 more copper ingots. Yeah, we'll craft the... Well, is the pistol even going to be anywhere near as good as what? We'll craft it. Equip as primary. Nice. That's our secondary. Yeah, I don't know. Can we craft the rest of the rugged gear? Ooh, raid mask. Raid helmet. Raid top. Need more hide. Hide is seeming like a big bottleneck. Yeah, it gives us, if we have the full set, we get gathering speed plus 15%, which is pretty massive. So we're in need of hide. Now, where do we find more deer? That is my question. Because around this area, at least, it doesn't seem like there are much deer. And I assume there's another area that has more deer. So what I want to do is I want to get that fast travel to the south. Myers Market. Yeah, the motorcycle feels pretty good. It's a little bit janky that... Oh, and there is, like, you can't just go straight up a hill with it. Oh, there's a deer. Yeah, we need to be getting the hide. Yeah, I see we got 2 hide. There is fuel, so because there's fuel, you know they're gonna make fuel a thing. Got it. What was it? Rabbit. Does it give us hide? Rabbit meat. Oh, the fawn ran away. Really should be using the SMG. So these wooded areas seem to have more deer in them. Just assassinating this wildlife. Yeah, see, this is all tin here. Yeah, for future reference, this area is actually not bad. A lot of deer. Weird, that person has like 4 different... Yeah, I have no idea. Can I respawn my bike here? Alright, nice. I don't have to run back to my bike. We're trying to get... place pin. There we go. That still doesn't show up on the minimap. Explore Hearst Industries. Is that like a location? I think this is Hearst Industries, right? Yeah. There's a jellyfish. Those don't seem to attack us. Oh my, what is that thing? I needed to go south. Go this way. Oh my. That's what happens if we run into something going full speed. Oh, and our motorcycle's damaged now. Damn. I wonder if you can break it and then have to repair it. That would be really bad. You do move, like, you don't go super fast on the motorcycle, but it gives you that speed boost that's just enough, you know? It's like a mount. It's basically like a mount. Unfortunately, you can't take out your weapons while you're inside on the motorcycle. We have reached Myers Market, or Mayor's Market. Oh, Claire is here as well? Side quest?
So you and your husband decided to get out.
Oh, more voice lines.
Well, thanks to you, the road north was safe, and I could extend my trade route further west.
Interesting. I don't know if this business about turning into a tree is related to Stardust or not, but something powerful must be causing it. Maybe.
So weird. The voice lines don't match up with the
Better than Deadsville,
text.
but there's still not enough people here who really respect the kind of cultural artifacts I have, you know? How's it going with you?
I can't.
Not a lot of buyers, huh?
Never enough buyers, but it's good I ran into you. I have another job for you if you're interested. Just tell me what you want in exchange.
Information. I want to know more about Rosetta and the Union.
Sure, I can do that.
Tell me about the job.
I've got a client interested in Mayfly artifacts, one item in particular, but I'll take whatever you can find. There's always a market for that kind of thing. There's a place near here called Hearst Industries, infested with deviants. The Mayflies, from what my sources tell me, were holed up there just before they launched their raid on Rosetta's HQ. You bring me back whatever Mayfly artifact...
And a sweetener, too. You know, just to make sure my efforts aren't wasted.
You're starting to sound like a real trader.
Fair enough.
Yeah, weird. Like, I must have changed something and now our character actually speaks. I don't know. So did we unlock this location now? It still doesn't look like we can fast travel to it. What is that? Nissa? Nissa? Dude, what? They've got a freaking jellyfish for a head. Vehicle skin. Dude, so weird, man. This guy, yeah, so every settlement has the same people. This guy sells crates. Yeah, that's the loot box guy. I'm calling it. That's gonna be a premium currency, and they're gonna have flat out loot boxes. Here, teleportation tower unlocked. There we go. So now we can fast travel all the way from Deadsville to Mayor's Market. I will say this game does not have me captivated just yet. Hearst Industries looks like the kind of place we should be going. Harborside. Each location has these objectives. Through Thruwville, we didn't actually complete the objectives there. But we can go north to do that. We completed the objectives at Rotten Manor. All of these locations have different objectives, and then you get rewards for completing the objectives. Yeah, let's go back. But yes, this game doesn't have me captivated. I'll be flat out honest. And by that, I mean, am I gonna spend any money on this game? No. That's what I mean by that. This game is gonna have to do way more. And honestly, I think it's too late. Like, I'm being brutally honest. Brutally honest. I think this game, if I'm just gonna be like bird's eye view, flat out honest, now that I've been playing for 2 hours, I think this game suffered greatly from feature creep, right? So like, they wanted a whole bunch of stuff, so they added a whole bunch of stuff, and none of the stuff they added is particularly like really good. It's just all kind of okay. So it doesn't do anything particularly well. It just does a lot of stuff at the same time. Now, I'm not judging the game based on performance at all, because I'm pretty sure I've been struggling because of compatibility issues with Linux. But my point still stands when it comes to feature creep, right? Like, I suspect they added all this stuff because they wanted to keep adding more and more, thinking like, oh, wouldn't this make the game so much better? We did get that currency from doing that. We have Starcrom as well. So Starcrom, I'm pretty sure, is the premium currency. And yes, there are a bunch of cosmetics. I will flat out say, like, personally, I don't find any of these cosmetics to be enticing, right? Like, to me, they kind of look jank. Like, I don't know. I'm looking over them. These are kind of cool. Aerial gloves. None of this is really enticing to me. I've never been someone who's necessarily like deeply into cosmetics or anything like that. wanted to check, how did I get back to events, community rewards? Like, the cosmetics are okay. I have my graphics set to ultra quality. But I can't help but feel like, yeah, highest settings. I can't help but feel like this game was very limited in the fact that they catered to mobile platforms. So, again, that's like a big drawback. The guy, the effect on that one's head is crazy. Like, if you look at the rain on the ground, some of the, again, some of the textures, some of the quality, like the rain on the ground right here looks amazing. That rain effect on like the wet, earthy ground looks really good. But there are other effects that just, there are other textures in the game that just look really bad. I can't help but feel that way about it. And especially like looking at the cosmetics, like if I look at these pants, I don't know. Like if these are the like purple cosmetics for the game, this is the aerial set. This looks kind of cool. I don't mind that so much. But this is like the purple set. Participate in events. But that's what I'm saying, is like I feel like this game was limited by the fact that they had to optimize it for mobile. Because this game is being released on Android, I'm pretty sure. This house is just filled with plushies. Secure deviation. Weird. Oh my. I take damage from that? Can I climb this ladder? It's F to interact with stuff. I don't see any option to interact with this. There is an upstairs. Huh. Oh, there are all these like mines everywhere. Weird. Where were these before? Are they doing damage? No, they're not. Oh, that one did. That one did quite a bit of damage. Secure deviation. So there are llamas on the ground that we need to secure. Here's one. Oh, weird. It's like a hat floating. What's up with the hats floating in the air? That animation is cool. Need more of mine. Can I harvest this? Nah. We can pick up the mines though, the claymores. I don't know where the last deviation is. Probably somewhere over here. I don't know why they're just a bunch of hats floating around in the air. It's kind of creepy. Yeah, why weren't these my... Oh my. Alright, I need to use healing. There's got to be one more. It says there's something up here. And I suspect it's up there. And I'm starting to suspect that I'm not going to be able to get up there. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Nice. We found it. What is that? Did that just break open? Ooh, secret crate? Nice. Did we do it? Yeah, we did this quest here. Yeah, here's the ladder. But before I wasn't able to climb up the ladder. Yeah, now I'm able to. Weird. Those guys look crazy. The effect on their head just looks insane. Got this like weird distortion effect on it. Find weapon and gear crates. Look for mystical crate. So that house in that area we cleared. Oh, here's a crate. This area is pretty large for it to just be like, look for mystical crate. That's kind of rough. I guarantee you people are gonna come out with videos. Oh my. People are gonna come out with videos that are like, oh, this is where this crate is. Control. Oh, I remember this. This is honestly kind of cool. Like picking up an enemy's head and then using it as a weapon. And this thing does insane damage too. Except it makes my game lag. Yeah, whenever I use it, it makes my game lag. A lot of loot in this house. This is giving me like DayZ vibes almost. I suspect the PvP servers will be a lot like DayZ. And not in a good way, if I'm being completely honest. I will not play PvP in this game. Robot fish. Weird. Yeah, I do not plan on doing PvP in this game. Thankfully, when other players loot stuff, like, it doesn't make it inaccessible for us. Oh, here are the crates. Blast suit fragment. Yeah, so fragment is making me think blast suit fragment is making me think like, yes, you're gonna have to run things multiple times, find fragments, and then use the fragments. I think our butterfly was fully charged for quite some time. Yeah, we were trying to make a copper pickaxe. We need more wood. We have everything else we need. But yeah, that's what the fragments are making me think of. Like, yeah, you're gonna need to do things multiple times. All right, the copper pickaxe we're gonna need, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna allow us to mine tin, right? So before we do anything else, let's discard that. Here. And we want to use the copper pickaxe. Wait, what? Why does it start at 4? Oh, because 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That's fine. So it says copper pickaxe, but it's actually like an axe pickaxe. There was tin over here, right? Yeah, this node right here is tin, I think. Or silver. Yeah, we can get silver now. But I think there was tin like down this way. Here, let's do this. I suspect they're gonna make fuel as well, like a hard to get resource. Like, as long as you recognize the fact that they're probably gonna make certain things like hard to obtain that make the game easier to play, you'll be fine. But the game is gonna be free to play, Yeah, there were 10 nodes over here, I think. I don't see any now. I suspect when it comes to these nodes, where's the rabbit that I just killed? Here. When it comes to these nodes, like mining these nodes, if one person mines them, then it's not going to be available for anyone else. I suspect. Yeah, this area is fantastic for deer. Deer, rabbit, and fawn. Yeah, I don't know where to get in. Did that not give us anything? And that person's making like a full-blown house over there. All right, I think we almost have enough hide to get the full riot gear set up. And it's fine if we go away from our base because we can just do this. Oh, never mind. There's a 5-minute cooldown. Never mind. There's a 5-minute cooldown on the respawn or the teleport. That is indeed a thing. And that makes sense. Like, you don't want people jumping back and forth rapidly. Fine. Yeah, see, we got 2 hide from that one. Another one, we didn't get any hide. Damn, it is difficult to hit these. We need like a hunting rifle. If I had like a sniper rifle, I would just be able to freaking slay these. What is that? Car trunk. Portable mixed fuel. You're just slaying the wildlife with a freaking MP5. Ammo is relatively cheap, so I'm not too concerned about like automatically just firing at every single deer we see. The hunting is okay. Like using an MP5 to hunt deer is kind of jank, but it gets the job done, you know? And yeah, as for our, like, stutters and performance issues, I haven't really been experiencing them too much. How do we make the activators? Is that junk? Huh. All right, what were we trying to make? We were trying to make the raid gear. So what do we have currently? We have the helmet. That's it. Raid mask. Sick. Yeah, we have a ton of hide now. Okay, we need more waste plastic and adhesive. So we can smelt or disassemble all of our stuff. What does a robot fish give? A ton of rubber. It's like a legendary junk item. Dismantle to obtain a large amount of materials. Interesting. All right, well, we just got a ton of waste plastic, so should be able to finish crafting this. The gather speed is what I'm most interested in. By far. But yeah, I will reiterate what I said before, and it may be a little bit brutal, but the game does not have me captivated. Like, as far as I can tell thus far, there is absolutely no way I'm putting money into this game. What are we missing? There we go. All right, we should have a full set of raid gear now. We do. So we should be getting the bonus. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, interesting. When the load is over 80, damage taken minus 10%, weapon and tactical item damage plus 15%. What other items can we make? Can I scrap these? Nah. I don't know how to scrap, like, old items. We can scrap the amplifiers. Here. Equipped. Yeah, this says way more. Yeah, so we've upgraded all of our stuff. Do I care to get into like building more foundations? This uses log and gravel. I don't know if we can like flatten out the ground. If this is like really easy to do, then I'll do it. Yeah, we need more logs. And then we'll be able to do... Oh, see, look, for pitched roof, would try sealant. Interesting. Yeah, we just need a ton of wood. I'll build a basic, like, ceiling and all that. May as well take a little bit of time to do it. I'll put windows through here. I think because these are in the way. Territory terminals. Huh. All right, now I'm confused. I can't actually build a foundation there. I can't build a wall there because there's that fucking thing there. And I wasn't the one who built that there. So I'm just not gonna be able to build a wall there, I guess. Which is pretty jank. So I can't build a wall there, and I also cannot build a... Like, why can't I move it? Copy building part. Demolish. I can't demolish, I can't move it. Okay, I guess I just cannot wall that off then. I tried, but the game just said no. So we'll do that instead. And that'll just remain open, I guess. Here, we'll make a balcony here. Can I? No, it takes more logs. I'll need to chop more wood. I don't mind the base building thus far, but that kind of jank is the kind of jank I do not like. What? Ah, well, we can do that. Okay. We'll put wood ceiling on the floor. There we go. Okay. Is there like a railing or anything? All frame. Sure. Need more logs. May as well mess with the base building a little bit. I don't think this area is particularly good though, right? Like, there aren't many deer. There's this nice overlook of the swamp, but that's about it, right? Oh, the scroll wheel is so slow. There we go. Season goal completed. Rest in a bed, place 5 items of furniture, make 5 dishes, loot a mystical crate, 30 vulture maniacs helmets. Interesting. Can I sit in the chair? Ah. Cool. Let me, before I do anything else, okay, we need to remove all this stuff in the crate before we do that. Wait, was that the regular workbench or that was the gear? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, and then the furnace. Stove. We need more charcoal. Okay. Let's make a stove. We need to find the big trees. That way we don't have to spend so much time between animations. Stuck. Oh, full-blown stuck. Like, really, really stuck. Okay. This is the first stuck bug that I've experienced. Clearly a reason why they have the get unstuck button. All right, we need a little bit more charcoal. Then we'll be able to build a stove. Private storage crate. And large crate. Weird, these don't seem to take too much. Yeah, they do. This takes copper, this takes logs. Interesting. Charcoal build. Facilities. Oh. I'm gonna try and keep it in this area. Yeah, we have the large crate now, which holds twice as much. The hawthorn we can turn into juice as well to increase our hydration. Interesting. Yeah, to make boiled water, all we need is dirty water and log. That's it. Why is our sanity maxed out already? I think when we're in our base, we naturally like replenish stuff. Ultimately, we're gonna need to figure out where to find tin. Now that we have a copper pickaxe, I'm pretty sure we can get tin. But I'm gonna assume tin is somewhere we haven't been yet. Right? We completed these two areas. Rotten Manor and Thruwville, which are two low-level areas. We can do Overlook Town next. I do like the idea of clearing these areas. That is something satisfying that we can do. And given how large the map is, I'm sure there'll be plenty of areas to clear in the future. Wherever we hover over, it tells in the bottom right, Chalk Peak, Rift Space, Blackheart region, Red Sands. So to the north, it gets much more difficult. Iron River. Yeah, Broken Delta over here to the southwest is more difficult. Harborside is level 12. But personally, I think I'm going to take my time and just clear the areas around Deadsville. Yeah, Overlook Town and Citrus County. Yeah, and activating the rift anchors gives us certain rewards. Nice. Yeah, it shows an icon how far the crafting is done. It's not bad. Like, the crafting system in this game really is not bad. Getting the copper axe was very important. So overall, I'm not gonna poo-poo on this game. Like, the 3 hours that I currently have in this game has felt pretty reasonable. Aside from I'm not factoring in any of the incompatibility stuff, because we had trouble with getting the game. What is that? Is that a world event? I'm gonna go over and check it. We had trouble getting the game set up and functioning properly, but once we got it functioning properly, it was okay. And I'm not going to fault the game for any of the incompatibility issues we had. What is that? Minigun? Shadow Gatling? Be on your guard. For what? Why do I have a giant freaking minigun? Oh my. This is like some type of world event. There is a limited range. Sick. It's a cool world event. Dude, oh my. Did we get him? Loot crate. Ooh, loot crate. Nice. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that was like a world event. So just like it spawned giant like pink orb in the sky. We defeated the waves of enemies, and then we got a loot crate. I don't know what material we just got. We are getting stellar material. Oh, what? Weird. I think it just jumped me worlds. It just jumped worlds. What do we get? We got this stuff. No. Cortex level 1. Can be purified with the Stardust Resonator to produce 70 Starcrom. Process it on the synthesis bench. Interesting. We get coconuts from the coconut palm. Dude, we need so much wood. I'm just gonna chop down every tree I come across. Now, I do have to remember, the game is gonna wipe. Now, this game is gonna be open beta for 7 days. Mushroom? Nice. This game is gonna be open beta for 7 days. Nice, we just got an insane amount of roasted meat. All right, we have to make a ton of charcoal. We can only make 99 at a time. That's something to take note of. Yes, and we use the gunpowder to make ammo. Because we're relying so heavily on the SMG, I'm going to make a ton of SMG ammo. Yeah, I don't think this does as much. 26,850. 26,850. This does more damage per hit. And it has the chance to bounce. This was a good drop we found. The MPS 5. Pretty good drop. Yeah, we haven't really gone out since dismantling. All right, we have a ton of SMG ammo now. Yeah, we're still gonna need to find tin. And I'm gonna assume that tin is gonna be somewhere in the higher level areas as like the next resource so we can get bronze. But I am gonna leave it here. I may very well come back to this game in the future. Once Human is open beta, anyone can play it on Steam for free right now. And overall, it's been okay. It's been okay. It feels a little weird. There are all these different systems, but like it overall feels like it's doing it okay. So if you've been enjoying my live streams, please consider liking and subscribing. And I will be on in the future. Thank you.